Hiya, Marty, sweetheart. Let's have today's sheet, huh? Thanks, pal. Hiya, Marty, sweetheart. Let's have today's sheet, huh? Thanks, pal. Say, Marty. Hey, tomorrow, same time, same station, okay, pal? Oh, hey, look at that. I'm a slob, Marty. Look at this here.
I'll get that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I am,
awfully
too.
sorry.
You all right?
Yes.
Good. Nobody got hurt, no harm done, no foul balls. Everybody's all right. Could you do me a little favor? I get this change here. I could use the change. I gotta make a phone call later. I'll give you $1.
Well,
You give me the change,
I
all
don't
right?
know if I have
Here, count it.
It's only about 80 cents.
82. Good deal. Thanks a lot, right?
You're welcome.
Those bookies. The only time they look at their watch is post time.
Think he's really gonna show up?
Oh, yeah. Put yourself in his shoes. You're a two-bit bookmaker just beginning to make it, and suddenly a big-wheel syndicate boss like Hoyt Llewellyn begins to move in. Nothing for you to do but pack up and run or yell your head off. Chafee is a yeller. Say, wait a minute. Did I show you this new snapshot?
Yeah, it's a great shot.
Yeah. She looks happy, doesn't she?
She does, and pretty. Jeannie's blossomed into such a lovely lady.
Yeah, she has. What time we got now?
1:30. Want to hang in a little longer?
Buddy boy, anybody who's going to give us Llewellyn and his whole gambling operation, we wait for. You know, Jean is with Brad's folks. You know that, don't you? Brad's the guy she's going with.
Yeah.
His folks have a place up in the mountains. Snow, skiing, all that stuff.
Christmassy.
Hey, Dispatch has been trying to raise you.
Healy, I told the fellas at Dispatch where we'd be.
Roy Chafee's brother just got killed.
Frankie got killed?
I guess they heard Roy was going to talk.
When?
About 45 minutes ago, over on 24th Street, right near Castro.
How?
Gizmo with a shotgun shell. Wired into the ignition. Pow.
Professional.
Llewellyn. He knew Roy was coming to us.
So why didn't he hit Roy?
He couldn't find him. Roy's been hiding underground.
That's where he'll probably stay, underground.
Then I figured on some downtime, Mr. Llewellyn. Clean hit and all, but the cops have got to put something together. They've got to figure that Hoyt Llewellyn contracted the hit. If they get your name.
Artie, how would you like Buenos Aires?
I'd like it fine.
And that's where it'll be. After you handle this Roy Chafee business.
This address is his hideout. If it's fresh.
10 minutes old. If he isn't there, he isn't anywhere.
You know, this is within 3 blocks of the hit. How's Abbey Groot gonna take this? He used to be very close with the Chafee brothers.
Exactly right. Used to be. He's in my pocket now. Anyway, you don't have to handle him. I do. You handle that.
Got it.
Taped to the underside of the steering column. Shotgun shell.
Yeah, wired into the ignition. I've seen it before. Now what we've got to know is, what have you got on Llewellyn?
Nothing. Zip. I might get lucky and lift the print of the metal part of the casing, but the pipe's been wiped. The wire is ordinary. Whoever rigged this must have worn gloves. They work fast and clean. You think Llewellyn has anything to do with it?
Jim, anybody see the guy who wired this?
Nobody remembers him, Steve. No description, but we're still checking.
Well, what about Frankie? Did anybody see him on the street? Somebody following him? Anything?
Yes, sir, there was a lady. She talked with him just before. My partner's trying to find her name.
You stay with it.
Yes, sir.
Mike, that surveillance request you put out on Art Stiles, I spotted his car, 900 block Church Street. Want an inspector team on him?
No. Steve, you tag him, okay?
Right.
Now, don't move in without me. We got nothing to bust him on.
Unless he goes after Roy.
Yeah, unless. I'm gonna have a talk with Llewellyn.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Here, my keys.
Thanks.
Lieutenant, I don't understand why you're so concerned. So concerned about me. I've been right here in this boat all day. Ask Abby.
And what about that gunsel of yours? What about Art Stiles?
Right here with me. And if you're considering rousting him like you are me, let me remind you that I have an attorney that's very, very sensitive about harassment. Now, if you want to talk, be prepared to make an arrest and make it stick. Otherwise,
Sure, I met your lawyer. You were here too, huh? The three of you. See no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. Grote, why did you stand by and let him scratch Frankie?
I'm out of it, Lieutenant. I hardly knew Frankie. Like Llewellyn says, nobody here knows from the Chaffees.
Roy Chaffee started you. He picked you up when you were hustling punch boards at a bucket throw and made you a bookie runner just like Frankie. Frankie stayed a runner, but not you. You moved up. You built your own organization.
Rumor. I got no organization.
Don't give me that rumor bit. I got your biography on booking slips. Now, you owe the Chaffees.
a sower of discontent, Abby. He's a sower of discontent.
Llewellyn here, he muscled in on Chaffees. He wants to take over all the gambling in the city. Didn't you know that? What's to stop him from cutting you out next?
Do I look worried?
Lieutenant, are you finished? Are you through playing taps for Frankie? And if you are, maybe you can find your way off this boat back to your car.
No. I've got a couple of minutes left on the meter. And I want you to understand that if you lay a hand on Roy Chaffee, I'm going to have your arm up to the elbow. So you just stay away from him. And keep your friend Stiles away from him, too. As for you, anybody that has you as a friend doesn't need an enemy.
He's on a fishing expedition. Abby, I'm sorry I didn't have time to tell you about this Frankie thing. It was one of those last-minute things. There was no other way. Roy was going to the police.
How'd you find out, Hoyt? How could you be sure?
Oh, I was sure. I had his phone tapped for over a year.
How about mine, Hoyt? You tapped my phone?
I didn't hear that. Now, tell me about Mason. We all set for tonight?
Sure. Shipyard, 10 o'clock. We'll take my car.
Oh, no. Not your car, Abby. My car.
Your car.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Art Stiles. I'm really sorry about being this late.
Oh, I think you must have the wrong apartment, Mr. Stiles.
No, I don't think so. You married Grace, right?
Mary Ray. Dortmunder.
Dortmunder? Oh, boy. I really blew it. Take a look at that.
Mary Grace, Littlefield. Oh, you're just one block off. This address is just down the street. We're close. Wrong girl, I'm afraid.
Wrong name. Right girl. Could I use your phone? And your phone book. I don't have the right number. Thanks, Mary Ray. It's nice. Very nice view.
Yes. I've been living here for 6 years. It's a lovely view. Can you find your number?
Yeah. Listen, is it okay if I say something? I mean, I usually say what I think straight out. Some people get, you know. What I'd really like to say is that I'd just as soon not make that phone call.
Well,
What I'd like to do is just sit here and talk. Whatever.
Oh, I don't think you'd find that very interesting, Mr. Stiles. I'm a teacher. I was just correcting papers.
Well, what could it hurt? And I haven't been to school since I was 12. It could only help, Mary Ray.
Well, would you like some coffee?
Sure, it sounds good. Mary Ray, I like it here.
Hi. Okay, my friend. 3rd floor on the front. Doing what? He's with a girl. Mary Ray Dortmunder.
Mary Ray Dortmunder. That's a crummy name for a go-go dancer.
She's a teacher. School teacher.
Well, that's better. Mary Ray Dortmunder. Now, that's a good name for a school teacher. But tell me, what is Stiles doing with a school teacher?
He's learning. Lessing ran her name for us, no record. Teaches at Everett Junior High, 31. No connection with Llewellyn or Chafee's as far as we know. This is the worst looking BLT I've ever seen.
Well, it's the best I could do.
Well, what else did you do?
Got nowhere. If Chafee is hiding out in San Francisco, he's dug himself a deep hole. Healy and Saletti are staked out at his house. And as far as we know, he hasn't been around for over a week.
You know, I was thinking, his wife's about to have a baby, right?
Yeah, so?
Well, doesn't it make sense that he'd want to see her? You know, see she's all right?
Possible. But if he does, Healy nails him. Say, how about Stiles? Does it look as though he's gonna hang around for a while?
Looks that way, yeah.
Good. What do you say we don't eat in the car for a change? Let's go somewhere where they've got a nice white tablecloth.
I'm with you. That sounds terrific.
You like that, eh?
Yeah.
I'll call in for relief. 8-1 to stake out.
You're right. Of course, in a way. It is for children, but it has something to say to everybody. Salisbury wasn't only a children's writer. He was a pilot and an adventurer and a romantic. The Little Prince is about humanity and love.
Mary Ray, where do you live, anyway?
I'm not sure I follow.
I mean, you're talking about Byron, Lord Byron, and those sisters.
The Brontes.
All that fairyland thing. I mean, you live out here somewhere where the wallpaper never warps. The toilets don't back up.
Well, I just talk about what I believe, I guess.
You really know any people like you talk about? I mean, here, now, on this planet, in this city.
There are people who think the way I do.
Who? Teachers? Have you got a guy, Mary Ray?
I've sort of.
Well, you either got a guy or you don't.
I guess it is that simple after all. No, I don't. I better clear the dishes.
Sure. Guess who's staying? I'm not going back to my place, Mary Ray. I like it here. But I have to make a call first. Hand me the telephone, would you? Thank you, Mary Ray.
Well,
How are you? How goes it?
you tell me, Artie.
Everything's fine. It's right on. I'm looking right down the barrel at Chafee's place this minute. If he's in there and he moves, he's dead.
Where are you calling from?
The chick's place looks right over Chafee's.
And, how are you going to handle that, Artie?
The chick? Well, there's no problem.
If you score on Roy, you can't leave her, you know.
No, I know. I'll handle it.
Artie, maybe you better handle it now. Before.
I haven't let you down yet, have I, Mr. Llewellyn? You're seeing Mason tonight. Is he coming in with us?
Yeah, it's all set. I just got the final figures on the operation. The handle on the football and basketball pools alone come to nearly, get this, $1,000,006. Abby just walked in. We're leaving now.
I ought to be with you, Mr. Llewellyn. Abby Grote's a bag of snakes, and you know that.
Yeah, I know. But as long as you can keep the snakes in the bag, huh? Artie, you call me when everything's handled, huh?
Okay.
Everything, Artie.
Artie Styles?
That's right, Abby.
You got him on Roy?
Roy? Roy Chafee?
Oh.
You know, Artie. He's with some girl. 10 o'clock, right?
Sure.
Hey, you don't like my driving?
You drive too fast, Hoyt. Oh, here's Mason.
Good.
Coming, Hoyt?
Just a minute, I can't get this seatbelt off.
Forget it, Hoyt. It isn't gonna release. Boys jimmied it.
Abby.
Stone was right. You can't dump everybody, Hoyt. That's for Frankie.
Hey! Abby, wait a minute!
Let's go.
He can't come out. Roy was going to go to you people. He would have told you about Mr. Llewellyn. And we knew it would have meant a jail sentence for Roy. But Roy's not a big criminal like Llewellyn. He takes bets on horses and ball games. We make a living. But we don't kill. They kill. Frankie was a nice little guy. Why did they have to murder him like that?
Because they know how Roy thinks. The murder was to show him what would happen if he came to us, and Llewellyn was hoping he'd do exactly what he did.
He wanted him to hide.
Until they could find him, yes. When's your baby due?
Now. Today, tomorrow. If I told you where Roy is, and he told you what you want to know,
then we could protect him. The other way, he's a walking target. This way, he has a chance. He can see his baby.
Yes? Who? Just a minute. Sergeant Hasigian.
Yeah, Norm. You're kidding. What pier? All right. No, I got nothing. Right. Divers found Llewellyn's body in the bay. He's dead. Want to call your husband and tell him?
Was Art Stiles with him? Then Roy stays right where he is. You come back, talk to me again when Stiles is dead, too.
Mrs. Chafee.
When everybody who can hurt Roy is in prison or dead, then come back.
Great, we got nothing to nail him on, and she wants him in prison or dead.
That's what the lady said. Anyway, I put 2 men outside.
Good. I wonder how Stiles will take this.
If Stiles wants to make a move, he'll flag us.
Yeah, that's him. That's Llewellyn. Looks like Grote used his golden rule before he could.
Which one's that?
Do unto others before they do unto you. Miss Dortmunder?
Yes?
Lieutenant Stone. Inspector Keller, homicide.
Oh, is it about Mr. Chafee?
Yes, it is.
I told one of your men. We collided on the sidewalk. He asked me if I had change for $1, and then he went to his car. The only time I ever saw the man.
You're a friend of Art Stiles. Did this friendship with him have anything to do with you being on 24th Street at that particular time?
No, of course not. What does Art Stiles have to do with that murder?
Well, we're not really sure, but we thought you might be able to help us.
Well, I can't believe that it isn't possible. He isn't like that.
Well, how well do you really know Arthur Stiles?
I know him.
Do you know how he makes his living?
I'm afraid there must be some mistake. The Arthur Stiles that I know...
Well, this is the Arthur Stiles that we're talking about.
I don't know anything about that murder. I don't think I want to talk about this anymore. If you'll excuse me, I have a faculty meeting. Excuse me.
You know, I don't really think she knew about this man.
She does now.
Who is it? Over there, behind those windows. Who is it?
What's the difference? It's nobody you know. Touch that doorknob, Mary Ray, and I'll kill you where you stand. Lock it. Bring me the key.
That's why you're here. That's all you wanted. A room with a view.
Unit 4 is checked in and reports no movement by subjects. Inspectors 3-4 will assume surveillance. Will Inspectors 8-1 maintain position?
8-1 will maintain stakeout. You know, your hunch better be on the money.
Has to be first child.
Oh, you know all about that, huh?
No. Now, I just figure that a bookie's wife with this much heat on wouldn't use her phone. She'd figure either Llewellyn's guy's got it tapped or we do. This way, when she's ready to have the baby, she'll get in touch with him or she'll phone him somewhere.
Just a hunch, huh?
Yeah.
Not a bad one, buddy boy.
Well, thank you.
No, I don't know Roy Chafee, and no, he never did anything to me. It's just business.
Do you like it? This business?
I don't like it, and I don't hate it. I'm just in it.
I just wondered what makes a man want to murder two people he hardly knows. Money? Is that...
You stay out of my head. You just sit there. Keep out of my way, and don't push. Hello. This is the answer service, right? Well, this is Art Stiles. No, you already got me down for a callback, but why isn't Mr. Llewellyn picking up? Well, when did he pick up his calls last? All right. When he calls, have him call me, huh?
There's a story by Ernest Hemingway.
Stories? What's this with stories? There's nothing real ever happened to you.
It's called The Killers. It's about a man named Swede. He's being chased by killers. He's running. The way you're running from the police.
8-1 to headquarters.
And Swede, he took jobs he hated in towns he didn't like. And the killers were always after him, chasing him.
Nobody's chasing me.
They're sure you killed Frank Chafee. Lieutenant Stone, Inspector Keller, they said so. They showed me your picture.
It was a clean hit. Nobody can put me with it.
They knew you were here. They'll know if you killed that man. If you kill me.
Who said I'd kill you?
Common sense says.
Look, Mary Ray, I didn't come up here to get it. Hello. This is Art Stiles again. Didn't Mr. Llewellyn check in yet? No, I haven't been listening to the radio for a while. When?
He finally gave up. Sweet, he finally knew he couldn't run anymore. He just sat in his room and waited.
Shut up, Mary Ray. They hit the man I work for.
Well, then, doesn't that mean it stops? Art? Or do they have to kill you now? Or do you still have to kill that man across the street? Explain it to me. I don't understand.
I don't expect you to understand. It doesn't come in a book.
Well, tell me then. Doesn't it just go on until you're dead? And they're dead? And the men, your people, and their people higher are dead? Where does it stop?
It stops when everybody quits.
Then quit. Please.
I can't, Mary Ray. That man could have fingered my boss, put him away for life. He could do the same to me.
It's Angela. Are you all right?
Angela, where are you?
A phone booth on Sanchez. It's time, Roy. I have to go to the hospital. Llewellyn's dead, Roy.
Are you sure? You didn't hear that from Abby Grote, did you?
The police, Inspector Keller. He got the call right at the house. Abby must have done it, Roy. Why didn't you call him? See where you stand.
What about Art Stiles?
I don't know. Can you come with me, Roy?
Okay, I guess. Yeah.
I'll be right there. Please call Abby. You got to know.
All right.
Did she put one coin in that box?
I think it was one, yeah.
Local call. Figures. He's right smack in the middle of 500,000 people. Did you say she knew all about Llewellyn?
She was right there when I got the word.
Great. This could break it wide open. Stay on that cab's bumper.
Please. Please quit. Let it stop right here. I have a car. It's parked near the apartment. Take it.
Get on the phone. Find out when's the next flight out of here to L.A.
They leave every hour on the half hour.
Check it.
Wouldn't you know, a fire?
Mike, we're gonna lose him.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is Sanchez. Move right on the next one. Do you know that we're within 5 blocks of that place we're staking out?
That's why Style was hanging into the teachers.
You bet your sweet badge it is. He's sitting on Roy Chafee. Teacher. Art Styles and a teacher.
Jimmy, hold it.
He split.
He didn't get far.
Mike, he's got the girl.
Take the back stairs.
Right.
Art Styles.
Say, get him to the hospital and stay with him. You'd better take her, too.
The Blue Maverick, PCE 616.
One to headquarters. In pursuit of a Blue Maverick. California license number
PCE 616.
PCE 616. Suspect, Art Styles. Armed, dangerous. Has hostage. Probable destination, San Francisco International.
The airport?
That's what the telephone book said.
What?
Come on, just move it. I'll tell you later.
There he is, still behind us. Abby Groves.
What does that mean? What do we do?
We. There's no we.
I thought you needed me as a hostage.
You think your being in the way would stop the guys in that car?
We'll be lucky to get Styles before he gets to the terminal.
side, Mary Grace.
See if she knows where he's headed.
He said he was going to Los Angeles.
Final call for flight 74 from Los Angeles, boarding at gate 3. Final call for flight 74 from Los Angeles, boarding at gate 3. Flight 4 from New York now boarding gate 7.
All right, drop it. Get over here. Turn around. Here, cuff this one. Take him to the hospital.
Flight 19, flight 19, now arriving gate 2 from Chicago. Flight 19, flight
Get this thing stopped.
19, now arriving gate 2 from Chicago.
Dick Hatchet, Transfer Airlines, Station 10.
Yeah, ever since she's been away to school and came home for Christmas holidays, why, we'd go somewhere where it was fancy. Top of the Mart, Ernie's, L'Etoile, just to kind of celebrate, you know.
It's very nice. I think you said her name was Jean.
I did, yes, Jean.
So anyway, she met a med student this year, and they decided to spend the holidays with his folks.
I thought you were out of town.
I lied.
Why?
The reason's pretty obvious, Sister Maggie. Who is he?
You've been drinking.
I had good reason. Who is he?
I was going to tell you about him.
Tell me.
Not when you're like this.
I'm always like this about you. Tell me.
Please, not now.
Now.
Where has all the gentle gone? Chris! You set the ground rules, Chris. Remember? No ring, no long run.
Maggie! Maggie, baby. Maggie, I didn't mean to do that, I swear, Maggie. Maggie!
Body is that of an adult Caucasian female weighing approximately 120 pounds, measuring 65 1/2 inches. The hair is blonde, the eyes are blue, the ears, nose, and mouth are essentially unremarkable except for a small unrepaired cavity in the left incisor.
Has to be another way for the day to begin.
There is edema of the occipital region and a depressed fracture measuring approximately 5 centimeters at greatest diameter. It is my opinion that the wound of the skull produced such extensive brain damage as to preclude the possibility of the deceased surviving the injury. Time lapse since death, conceding the cooling rate of the body to be approximately 1 degree per hour, and taking into account surrounding temperature and moisture, 12 hours.
She was dead before she hit the water.
But how long in the bay?
Well, the tidal currents flow about 6 hours in one direction and about the same in the opposite direction. Now, what time you say she was found?
Just before 6 this morning.
And right about here.
Yes.
There. Currents are running seaward then. If the body hadn't been recovered when it was, she'd have gone right through the gate.
Well, if she was dumped from a boat, where would it have been, Captain? Can you make a guess?
Well, I can do better than that. Now, here's a chart prepared by the hydrographic offices of the U.S. government. It graphs the surface conditions of the waters here. Now, found when she was in these latitudes, she had to be drifting seaward on the outgoing tide. Now, the span of time measured by the speed of the water and the wind currents would indicate that she had to be right about there.
That's land.
That's right. Belvedere.
Well, I'll get right on it.
Wild, huh? Isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Man, comes night, you know what you can do? You can freak out in the stars. It's really glorious. Not the moon, though. They're polluting the moon, you know?
But yesterday you weren't looking at anything, huh?
No, just leather. I mean, it's my life's work. I neglected I'm a hungry child.
Yeah. You ever seen her?
That's a lot of girl.
Yeah.
No, I never saw her, not until just this minute. Why, who is she?
Maggie Ames.
Oh. Oh, what is it, a missing person or something?
Dead. She's dead.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's a lost child, you know? Hey, I'm sorry I can't help you out unless, Plus, you could use some custom-made shoes or something like that. You guys use a lot of shoe leather,
No,
don't you?
I don't think so. Thank you anyway.
It couldn't hurt. I'll do it cheap.
Yeah, maybe another time.
Maggie was an exciting, vibrant girl. Cliché or no, she lit up the place where she was. Maggie did a column for us, Profiles in Depth, on the illustrious, the anonymous.
Well, what was the last thing she wrote?
A piece on ACT, the theater group. She picked her own assignments, did what interested her.
Well, what would interest her about a theater group?
Creativity. Creativity interested her. She spent more time on that column than she had on all the others.
You know why?
No. No, I don't. Maggie placed a high value on her privacy. Not many people dare to intrude upon that.
How did she live, Mr. Martin? I mean, habits, friends, lifestyle. Did she live alone with someone?
Oh, alone, I assume. I never asked her, and we never discussed it. I didn't know her friends. I certainly have no idea why anyone would want to kill her. Tomorrow's news is screaming for attention, Mr. Stone. Today's is a whisper from the dead and the buried.
Mr. Martin, thank you for your time. Well, isn't there somebody there I can talk to about it? I just want to find out when the rehearsal starts. All right, I'll wait. Yeah, I'm still here. Uh-huh. What is it? 4 o'clock. And what's the name again? William Ball. Thank you very much. No. No messages.
Belvedere.
What?
Happened in Belvedere.
How do you come by that?
They found her in the bay, didn't they? She had a beach house over there.
And what else do you know?
Oh, wait a second. You're supposed to be the homicide heavyweight. You give me the facts, remember? I just put them on paper.
How well did you know her, Ace?
She put out a column, I put out a column.
That's all.
Give or take an occasional lunch offer from an old man she was too busy for.
How about this beach house?
No, it's at the foot of the hills, right on the water.
She told you about it?
No, a gal at the office owned it. Rented it to Maggie when she moved to Arizona.
412 Bay Views. Hey, thanks, Ace.
Nothing in life is free, Mike.
Oh, I thought we touched that base before. Remember, no exclusives.
Just a promise?
Yeah.
Get him.
That almost sounds more personal than just a lunch date or two not taken up on.
I take it personally every time a Maggie Ames gets chopped down. Mike, how much good is there left in this world, and how many people are there trying to help what little there is left? You pull Maggie's columns, any one of them. See how she looked at life, at people. Everything she wrote had a smile. Blue skies and whitecaps, summer storms and rainbows, snowflakes and holly. I ain't killed her, scrubbed all that. In one stupid, mindless, self-centered moment, he took something rare and left it like that.
Well, it's still just an investigation, Ace. Nothing says murder.
28 years on the desk says murder to me, Mike. And if you can't prove it, I will.
You got something?
Yeah, looks like an errand list or something. Market, laundry, drugstore, gas station.
Sounds pretty flimsy.
What did you come up with?
Look, the next time a Marin County sheriff tells us we won't find anything, I'm going to believe that man. This house has got the worst vibes, you know. So cold. So impersonal.
Maybe she lit it up. Like her editor said, she lit up the room wherever she was. Hello?
What have you got?
Chris?
You got nothing, right?
Your press passed by you insult rights.
Provides more than your badge, it seems.
Like?
Like 2 kids in a skiff yesterday evening off Belvedere.
You telling me somebody saw what happened?
Same as. They saw a speedboat heading into the beach with a boy and a girl. A blonde girl. A few minutes later, they saw the same boat blasting back across the bay without the girl.
Did you get a description of the guy?
My 2 16, 17-year-old red-blooded American boys, they can describe the girl. They can describe the boat. The girl was Maggie. Boat was a 22-foot custom inboard. White with blue lightning bolts down each side of the bow.
Thanks, Ace.
Mike, we get that boat, we get the killer. I'm checking marinas now.
We?
Okay, I'll do it myself. You go back to shaking doorknobs.
Chris! Crazy ink-fingered fireball.
What's happened?
Well, he may have broken the case wide open.
Well, what are we looking for?
Lightning bolts.
Lightning bolts?
Yes, of course, I know it well. Thoroughbred. Privileged to berth her.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. This is the 8th yacht harbor we've been to today.
Who owns her? Young fellow named Roland Claridge.
You know if he took it out yesterday?
I'm Mr. Knighton. Members here use their vessels at their own whim and will.
Well, do you happen to know whether he had the whim yesterday?
No, sir, I do not. That is an intrusion we cannot condone. But this must be the boat you described to me. The only one of its kind on the bay, to my knowledge. Little Thoroughbred.
Well, we may have to keep this Thoroughbred in the barn for a while.
I beg your pardon?
Impound, police impound.
Impound?
Yes, sir.
Well, the other chap never mentioned that.
Other chap?
Yes. Before you, asking the same questions. Newspaper fellow.
Chris Bain.
I was about to tell you his name. Chris Bain. He writes a newspaper column. Deadline.
Deadline. Maybe we're going to have to start reading that column.
Yes, Lieutenant, we've been expecting you. He said that you'd be along shortly.
He? That wouldn't by any chance be a gentleman named Chris Bain?
Scarcely a gentleman. His interrogation of my son was indefensible. I had him shown out.
Score 1 for our side.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing, Mrs. Claridge. I take it then you know why we're here.
Oh, I should have sold that boat years ago. Cost a fortune, and Roland uses it semi-annually. Oh, this is my son, Roland.
Lieutenant Stone.
I'm Inspector Keller. Did you by any chance use the boat yesterday, Mr. Claridge?
No, he was not using his boat yesterday.
Where were you between 4:30 and 5 o'clock?
He was here at home with me.
Can anyone else attest to that, like Roland here, for instance? How about it, Roland?
I was at home yesterday.
Your boat was out?
Yeah, but I wasn't operating it.
Well, do you know who was?
Do I have to answer that?
Certainly not. You don't have to answer anything.
Just that I'd rather not involve anybody else until I understand exactly what this is all about.
Well, I'm sure that Chris Bain must have told you.
He said murder.
Who is this somebody else that you're worried about?
I can't believe he'd do a thing like that.
Well, then he won't be afraid to answer a few questions, will he?
His name is Peter. Peter Anthony.
He was using it yesterday.
All day.
Where can we find him?
I have no idea where he lives.
But Roland, how do you know anybody like that?
We study together.
You go to school?
My son studies theater at the ACT workshop.
She was as false as water.
Devil.
She was a liar gone to burning hell.
Very good, very good. John, allow the tension to build just a little bit longer before you pull the trigger. And we'll take a 10-minute break, and then we'll start from the top of the scene.
He's really good, your Othello.
You recognized it?
Sure, I liked it. What part does Peter Anthony play?
Cassio.
When does he come on?
I don't rehearse with him again till tomorrow.
Tomorrow? You happen to know where we can find him today?
Afraid not.
Well, what about your office? Would they have his phone number or address?
Well, not for Peter.
Well, why's that?
Well, personal reasons. His parents objected pretty strongly to his becoming an actor. It's a pity, too, because he's very gifted and he could use their support.
Well, what time's the rehearsal tomorrow?
I'm working with Desdemona till 11, and I'll begin with Peter then.
Great. Thank you very much.
Say, there's one more thing, please, Mr. Ball. There's a young woman reporter working on a column about your theater, Maggie Ames.
Oh, I heard about her death. Is that what you're investigating?
Yes. We were wondering if she focused her interviews on anyone in particular.
Well...
Peter Anthony?
Peter? Oh, if you're assuming that Peter had anything to do with that young woman's death, that's pretty poor casting. Peter's very sensitive, but he's also very self-controlled. He's well-focused, clear-headed.
I guess you could say the same thing about Othello. Couldn't you, Mr. Ball?
Checking the box score?
Yeah, if Chris knows anything about this Anthony kid, that'll make it a shutout, won't it?
Yeah. Holding fingers through the fuzz zip. It was kind of tough to get a jump on this guy.
Yeah, he always was that way.
Well, how long you really known him?
Oh, we go back a long way. Way back. Yeah, my first day in homicide, my first case. Me and old McIntyre, you remember Matt? No, it was before your time. Well, we got out there like a shot. And there was this reject from a college paper walking all over the clues.
So what did you do?
Same thing I've had to do 100 times since. Tell them to keep out of the way. But no matter where you turn around, why, you'd always trip over him.
Well, man, traffic...
Many times he'd come up with leads that, well, the whole department couldn't find.
Sounds like he'd be a great cop.
Except for one thing. Small item about drinking on duty.
You have a problem?
No. He just drinks as hard as he works.
Listen, is there anything in this column about the case?
No, he's taken on legalized gambling today.
That's funny.
What?
Well, he's just so involved. You think he'd have something about the case?
Well, he may have written it before. Maybe one of a series, and it's got to continue. Come on, let's get back to the office. I want to find out what they know about Peter Anthony.
That you, Dad?
Hey, Greg, how are you, son? How long you been here?
I got here a little while ago. Making coffee. You want some?
I think I could use it. Yeah, coffee. That's a great idea. Fine.
You've been working on that Maggie Ames story.
Yeah. How is your work going?
Nothing's changed. I don't think it's about to either, Dad.
Yeah, you hang in there, Greg. Aerospace is important. Laces, galaxies, black holes. We've talked about all that before, haven't we?
Yeah. We've been through it.
Hey, man, that coffee smells good. Thank you, Greg. You know, I haven't seen you for days, and I treat you like wallpaper. How have you been? What have you been doing with yourself? You need a buck? You need some fatherly advice from an absentee father?
Something like that. I tried to see you at the paper, but you'd gone.
Okay, Greg, shoot. What's on your mind?
It's all right. You look beat. We'll make it some other time.
Now, Greg, don't go.
You gotta get some sleep, Dad.
I need...
What, Dad?
Well, we all need, I guess, Greg. Someone you can cut your heart open to, our tired old hearts.
Oh, come on. You've got the heart of a lion.
Yeah, that's me. Old lion-hearted king of the jungle. King of the jungle with the pride of lionesses too. No, not a pride, just one. Sleek, lithe, young, with a glow about her that set men's hearts aglow.
I don't follow you, Dad. Are you seeing somebody special now?
No. Not anymore. Not ever again.
Why not?
He's dead.
Dead?
Killed.
Who was she, Dad?
That girl you asked about a few minutes ago, Maggie Ames.
I didn't know.
Greg, not too many people did. I made her keep it that way. I didn't want her to be laughed at. I didn't want people saying what they could if they knew she was seeing a man old enough to be a father. It didn't matter how many times she told me. The only thing that mattered was my love. I pretended to believe her, but I knew better. I knew the day would come when she'd be able to see what anyone could see. That day finally came.
She was killed.
Yeah, she was killed. And I'm gonna find the man who took her away from me, the man who made love to her, the man who made her die. I'm gonna find him.
I see, right. So that if he actually hadn't been paid for performance, you wouldn't have to join your guild, is that right? Right. Okay, well, thank you very much. Have a good evening. Right.
What did you get from the Actors Guild?
Nothing, just that he's a student, doesn't have to join the guild unless he gets paid. And I can't find anything like a diary or daily calendar.
Same in her bedroom. Well, maybe she left her life at the office.
If she had one. Judging by this, I don't know. Want to pack it in?
Yeah. And you can read this on your own time.
Beautiful handwriting. Yeah. Good looks. Good taste. I don't know.
And everything she wrote had a smile.
Identity. Revelation, P.A. Day with P.A. Day. P.A. Peter Anthony.
Telegraph. Yeah, sure, Mr. Bain. I'll get it right away. Hold on. I've got it right here in front of me, Mr. Bain. Maggie Ames' last column, ACT.
Read what it says about Peter Anthony.
Among the supporting cast were Peter Anthony and Marilyn Lee, both promising newcomers. Then there's some other names.
Now, that's it? That's all it says about Peter Anthony?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? You sure you haven't skipped something?
No, sir. Among the supporting cast were Peter Anthony, Marilyn Lee, both promising newcomers.
See the picture? The face?
I finally put it all together, Mr. Bain. And it's spelled, deadline.
Who are you?
Me?
Oh, I'm just a dude with a telescope.
On a dock.
By the beach. In Belvedere.
You talk to the police?
Me? No. I just wanted to wait and rap with you, Mr. Bain, that's all.
Your lead?
Yeah, you're right, Mr. Bain? Who was it wrote, Silence is Golden? Huh? Anyhow, that's not what I'm selling. I'll tell you what I am selling. I'm selling a very special, unique, heavy brand of silence. And this brand of silence just happens to come, as you might have guessed, in, golden.
Still your lead.
Right. How much golden? Let's see, say 5 long ones a week. How's that?
No.
Hey, man, come on, hold on, man. All I have to do is pick up...
300.
Yeah?
Can only give you 2 right now. You'll have the other 100 by noon tomorrow. Payment date hereafter will be on Saturday.
Saturday's great. That's great.
And no meetings. Money will be deposited in the post office box. 10s, 20s, okay?
Okay, sure. That's great.
All right. Let's get on with it. Let's get it over with. got a boy just about your age. Fine boy. He's bright. He listens, he reads, he thinks. But he has to break his behind to make it. Not at all like you, Roger. Not poised, not cool. You've got it all together.
Right.
At such an early age. Well, here we are.
Okay, let's get it. Come on.
Roger!
What? Hey, man, what is it with this thing? What is this, huh? Hey, what?
What's this, Maggie Ames's print were on Claridge's boat?
Yeah, and somebody else's.
Who, Anthony?
If that's his name.
Wait a minute, what do you mean?
There's no record of a Peter Anthony working anywhere in this city. No criminal record, no school record, no nothing.
You did your homework last night, didn't you? An alias, huh?
What else? A guy studying to be an actor? Stage name, right?
Better check the theater again.
I did. He joined the group as Peter Anthony, period.
That's right. Ball said he was having trouble with his parents about being an actor.
And now he's in bigger trouble.
Mike! I found him. I told you to read Maggie's columns. His name's Peter Anthony. It was written all over them.
Hold it. Take it easy. What are you talking about?
The killer, his name is Peter Anthony. Here's a work draft of the last column she wrote. Read the part I have underlined.
I haven't got my glasses. Read.
It's, among them, Peter Anthony, a very talented, very sensitive, very attractive young man. There's a gentleness in him and the strong undercurrents of virility, a rare combination. It's quite a review.
Now, here's the column that was actually printed. Come on, read it.
Among the supporting cast were Peter Anthony and Marilyn Lee, both promising newcomers. Period.
That's all?
Yeah.
That's all. A passing reference to a guy she couldn't say enough about in the original work draft. Doesn't that ice it for you?
Ace, how many times have you told me that newspapers have editors who cut your heart out?
Nobody touched Maggie's column but her. It was written in a contract. This figures only one way. She was in love with this fella, Peter Anthony. She was trying to hide it.
Wait a minute. How do you get from a review to love?
A calendar. You saw it, didn't you?
No. How did you?
I went to her apartment.
How'd you get in?
The manager. Turns out he was a fan. He reads my column before he reads the funnies every morning. Why, I thought you would have seen the entries in the calendar. Dinner with Peter Anthony, supper, breakfast, and the last item, March 8th, a day with P.A. March 8th, that was the day she was murdered. Told you I'd find him for you, Mike. Now you bring him in.
We've been looking for him, Ace.
You knew?
Uh-huh. Just a suspect. Got his name from the guy who owned the boat.
A suspect? If you can't make this stick, you're in the wrong line of work, both of you.
Oh, come on, Ace. We'll move in on him.
Mike, thought you ought to know. Radio unit just called in. They found a man in an alley, dead of a bullet wound.
Give it to Hasidian, will you?
I think you want this one, Mike. They said he had a medallion in his hand. Had a name engraved on the back. Peter Anthony.
St. Genesius, actor's patron saint. Must have been torn off the assailant.
How long has he been dead?
6 or 7 hours. I know him, Mike. He's the guy in Belvedere with the telescope. And Act 4 is a coffee house. Hangout for actors. ACT's a block away.
Hey, Peter. A couple of dudes out here to see you, with badges.
They ask for me?
If you've got a stash, man, you better flush it.
All right, come on, let's go.
For what?
Suspicion of murder.
No, I didn't kill her.
We're talking about a man shot to death in an alley. He had a medal in his hand. It was yours. Then there was the boat you used the same day Maggie Ames was killed. We'll talk about that, too. Downtown. Come on.
Hey, look. You don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do it. I didn't kill anyone.
Why did you run then, huh?
I don't have to say anything. Tell you anything. Do I, Dad?
Pretty heavy. Break your back to convict someone, turns out to be your own son.
So that's the way you met. That's where you
That's
two...
where we met. Period. She watched the rehearsal. Then she came back.
I don't want to hear any more of it.
You're going to hear. You're going to hear the way it was, not the way you think it was. I didn't know, Dad. I didn't know until you told me. And it tore me up.
She knew, didn't she?
Not at first.
When she found out, did she tell you? Did she tell you?
Was she the kind of person to hurt anyone that way?
You were living a lie, a rotten, stinking...
She lived in hell. A hell like neither one of us knew because she wouldn't let us know. She tried to spare us that. Listen to me. What happened with us just happened. There didn't seem to be any way either one of us could control it. But then she told me it had to stop. That there was another man. Someone she loved very deeply. In a different way. Someone she didn't want to hurt.
You think that's what I want to hear from you? You think that's going to make me forgive either one of you?
I don't know about forgiving, but you taught me about truth. You've dedicated your whole life to it, haven't you? You can face it now. The truth is, she didn't know who I was until I told her. Until I bragged about my father being pretty big in her field himself. Told her he was Chris Bain. And that's when she got the place on the beach. So she could be alone to think. Do you realize what she had to be thinking, Dad? That had to be like broken glass inside her. There's another truth, Dad. I took Maggie to the island that day on the boat. But I didn't kill her.
I know that, Greg. Mike.
Yeah.
Mike, Mike, I've got news for you. There's no way you can hold that boy.
You heard the evidence, Ace.
What evidence? Circumstantial, fragmentary.
That's not what you were saying a little while ago.
You ever made a mistake, Mike?
Yeah, sure, a lot of them. And for what it's worth, I hope we've all made one about Greg. But it doesn't look that way right now.
It will when I finish. I don't care how many lawyers I have to hire, how many IOUs I have to call in, how many doors I have to knock down to collect. I put them in here, I'll get them out.
You gonna book him now?
Why?
Just thinking. Booking slips like a tattoo. Stays with you no matter how things turn out.
You think things are going to turn out different, too?
Well, according to Chris Bain, they are. And up until now, he's been a regular walking oracle, hasn't he?
You don't make that sound like a compliment, buddy boy.
I don't know, Mike. I don't know. All right.
turns us on to the beach house, right?
Right.
And the boat. And Maggie Ames's column. And her calendar.
So?
Well, I don't know. If it was you that was telling me those things, maybe I believe they were facts. But him, Chris Bain, I don't know,
Now,
Mike.
wait a minute,
I don't
buddy
know.
boy. Do you know what you're saying?
All I'm saying is we never found the two kids he says saw the boat, and I looked all over that area.
Well, it's not the first time he's had a head start on this department.
Mike, it's like you said, this is not his beat. And he's not doing it for his paper, and you can't tell me you buy his story about a couple of lunches Maggie Ames turned down without pursuing it further. Unless he was a good friend. Mike, tell me I'm wrong, I'll shut up.
Now, you listen to me. If you ever back off because of something personal, I'll stuff your head in your pocket. Now, things have been bothering me, too.
The guy in the alley?
Mm-hmm. He tells you he never met Maggie Ames, and yet he ends up stiff with a medal that she bought for the kid.
Well, I figure what he didn't tell me, he told somebody else.
Blackmail.
Yeah.
But who is that somebody else? It isn't the kid who carries a spear in Othello. What could he cough up?
Unless...
You're right. Unless that somebody else he met, that somebody else that he saw through a telescope, was Chris.
Yeah.
Well, that's one lousy thing to say about a guy that you've known for half your life.
Michael, you're just reading the cards the way they fall, that's all.
You're right. All right. Let's check two more cards, shall we?
When Chris Bain called us in Belvedere.
I guess we better find out how he got that number. See if it's listed.
It's not.
You check that out, too.
Private line installed to Maggie Ames 10 days ago. I don't see how he could have gotten it.
No, sir, I didn't let Mr. Bain into this apartment. I mean, why would I? He has his own key.
I know.
It's right this way, sir. Did I do something wrong?
No.
I mean, nobody told me what to do about anybody.
I know.
who has
Just
his
let
own
us
key.
in, please.
You got it made, old pro?
Everything but the why.
I haven't got that myself. I can't tell you I loved her. I can't tell you I found out she was seeing somebody else. I can tell you I was half out of my head. Drank too many martinis, and when I saw her step off that boat, But all that doesn't make motive, does it, Mike? Not to a man who considers himself rational. I didn't know it was Greg, and she didn't know it was my son. It was all a terrible...
Let's go downtown, Ace.
You got enough to let the boy go. I suppose, Mike, you know, I also killed that little hustler with his gun.
What are you going to buy with that?
Time. My son goes free. I buy enough time to get lost.
There's only one way you can do it. Squeeze the trigger.
Twice.
just a few hours, Mike.
Sorry, Ace. Like I've always told you, no exclusives.